We can find a list of installed plugins under the Plugins section of the admin area. There are two plugins that come by default with WordPress. Neither are activated, and one, Akismet, is used to protect your site from spam. If you plan on taking comments on your site, I would encourage you to activate this. I will note though that it does require you to have a WordPress.com account, and it will walk you through that process of integrating the two when you activate the plugin. The other is a simple plugin that displays quotes from Louis Armstrong that was created by Matt Mullenweg, one of the founders of WordPress. Let's go ahead and click Add New, and we're going to add in a simple contact form that will let people contact us through our site. Since this is not a native feature in WordPress, contact forms, we need to use a plugin to add this functionality. We could see that searching for a plugin is very similar to searching for a theme, in that we could search directly from the admin area and we'll find featured, popular, or recommended plugins. And if we were to come over to the WordPress site and click on plugins, we would see all of the same plugins listed there. Again, all of these are free plugins. You could search for premium plugins in the same way that you would searching for themes. You could come to Google and say, I need a calendar plugin for WordPress. And you'll find listings of calendar plugins as well as listings of multiple and related plugins. You could also do something like security plugins. Let's add WordPress to that. And find lists of security plugins, or just something as general as recommended WordPress plugins. And then you could find a list of recommended plugins that people think that you should commonly use on a site. Coming back to our example, let's go ahead and install this very simple contact form plugin. We note that it has pretty good ratings. It has a lot of installs. It was updated recently, and it's compatible with our version of WordPress. Compare that to some of the other options, for example, no ratings, or something that's untested with our version of WordPress, or something that was updated a year ago. This one seems like a good fit. It tells us that we're going to have to use a shortcode called contact to display our form on the page. Let's go ahead and install and activate this plugin. And again, we could click to view the details of the plugin here. And it's going to tell us use the shortcode contact to display a form on your page. Now, some plugins come with their own menu links under settings or add an entire new menu item here. However, this plugin, being very simple as it is, doesn't have any settings, and we simply have to come into our pages, create a contact page, and then paste in this shortcode contact. We'll go ahead and publish this, come to our site and customize it, and under our main menu, we'll add a new item for contact, save and publish. And we can now see that we have a working contact form that includes field validation, as well as if you have a live site or you've set up your local server to send email, it will send this email out for you. Notice that it's giving a basic security spam protection type field here where they have to enter in this matching number. Do our message and submit it. Now, there are thousands of different plugins, and what you need to use depends on your site. However, there are some common types of plugins that you commonly come across when building WordPress sites. In the next video, I'm going to go over some of these overarching types of plugins that you will commonly want to look for or add to your WordPress site. Feel free to go through and play with adding different types of plugins to your site. You'll notice that they're all a little bit different. There are a lot of related or similar plugins, and the setting up process for them changes on plugin to plugin. Like with themes, you may need to consult some documentation or get some support if you're not sure on how to set it up. However, like with a lot of things with WordPress, you should be able to figure it out by clicking through and seeing what makes sense.